So good morning all. Today we will design a flange coupling using Catia. The flange coupling is a type of coupling which is used to connect two shafts. So the motion of one shaft is being transmitted to the another shaft by means of joining together by means of a coupling called flange coupling. Flange is attached at the end of the shaft. So both the end of the shaft having the flange which is having drilled holes, so the flanges are being attached by means of bolt and nut. So we will design a flange coupling using Catia by the given dimension. Let me to share my screen. So we will start with mechanical design, then part design, and the part name is given as flange. So this is the design diagram where you can tend to see a flange, a bolt as well as a nut. The flange having 6 holes which is going to be fitted. So there are 2 flanges which is attached by means of 6 bolt and nuts. We will start with the profile. A profile we will make, then using constraint symbol we will give the dimension as per the, there are 2 holes, one is of dia 100, dia 124, dia 220. So from the center it will be of 50, then another one from the center it is of 62, and from the top it is of 110 as the dia is of 220. Then this is of 25 and total length is of 150. This is of 110. So the profile is now being made. Now we will use the, and there are 6 holes also. So now we will use the revolve command to make a profile. All dimensions are made correctly. All the edges are closed. We have checked. Going for exit workbench command using shaft command, selecting the axis, and we had made a flange. Now we have to produce a hole. One hole we will produce, then we will use the circular pattern to make 6 holes. We will make a hole using constraint command. The dia is of 20, and from the center it is of 80, it is of 90. Pitch circle dia is of 192, it's given. And we will produce a hole up to the last. Now we have to make the packet command using the circular pattern. There are 6 number of holes with an angle of 360 divided by 60 it is of 60-degree angle, and the selection is of and we had made 6 holes. Now we will draw the bolt using given dimension and nut. Going for mechanical design, then part design. The part number 2 is of the bolt. So the thickness is of the bolt head is of 35. Then we'll go for exit workbench. Then using pad command, we can increase the thickness for 15 mm. Total length is of 105. So 15 mm thickness of bolt head, and we will draw a circle. Then we will pad, and the total length from the top of the bolt head is of 105. The dia is of 20. The length is of 90 plus 15, total length 105. Now we will make a profile, and then using the sweep command, the bolt head is of not perfectly sharp. It is of made to be tapered at the corners. So the profile is made to coincide to be moved further inside also. It is not. We have to reduce the dimension. Going for exit workbench, and then we can sweep over. It is made at the top. Now we have to make the profile at the bottom. Now the profile again has to be made and has to coincide at the edge of the bolt head so that we can sweep over it. Yes, now we can sweep over it. Using the glue definition, we can glue it at the top edges so that the bolt will be having not having a sharp edges at the top end. Now we will draw a nut. The dimensions of thickness of 20, dia is of 20 hole. Again using the hexagon command, The same size of the bolt head. Using pad command, we can add material of 10 mm and we can mirror extend it on the another side. Why? Because it's that it's having a, and again the nut is also having a profile at the corners on only one side. Using the profile, again we will make a profile to be sweep over by using the groove command. Angle is made as 30. You can use the groove command just like before. Then we can make a pattern on the another side. So again selecting the pad command, the groove command. We can use mirror command to mirror the 10 mm object on the reverse direction also. The total thickness of is of 20. We will make the profile once again. Why? Because is that during mirror command, the profile should not duplicate on the another side. The profile is of not clearly matched. We will make the profile once again. We have to select axis. Now the profile is being made. You can use mirror command with mirror definition. Again, we have to produce a whole of layer 20 also. So the dia is of 20. And using the packet command, we have to produce a whole up to the last. So now the nut is also being made. We will import the parts one by one. First, we will select the flange. The flange is being imported. Now, again, we will mirror that object. So another one more flange is also being made. We have to make constraint with the center line of flange as well as the center line of hole. Now the flange is being attached. Now we have to insert the bolt and nut. Bolt we are importing. The center line of the bolt as well as the center line of the hole is being made to coincide. Now the bolt as well as the nut we have to join together using circular mirror pattern. We had made 6 bolts. Now we have to fix the nut. Now using the constraint coincidence symbol, the center line of nut as well as center line of bolt. Is being matched. Now using constraint coincidence symbol, we are going to attach the nut. Actually, the nut has to be fixed first, and then the bolt has to be fixed. Then only we can use that circular mirror pattern. The center line of the nut and the center line of the hole is being attached. Now we have to use the mirror pattern to mirror out the sixth nut. Now we have to insert the bolt, and then again we have to mirror it down. Center line of the bolt as well as center line of the hole. Now we have to use the circular pattern, circular mirror pattern to produce the bolts of 6 numbers equal to the nuts. So now the flange coupling is being made using Catia V3 software. Okay.